on over, sir, on the right side. One more time, nice round of applause for Ozzy.
I was gonna speak from the heart here, but no, I'm not gonna do that. Just so you know, I was creatively squelched and 2 minutes and 30 seconds were knocked off. So this is the abridged version, and I appreciate the opportunity to say it. Thank you very much. Quick question before I start. They say film is everything in football. Did Wedding Crashers the night before, film study, did that help? That helped? I just want to make sure. All right. Friends, Persians, coaches from opposing football programs, lend me your ears. Out of the motley crew of mischievous miscreants you call your closest companions, you've chosen anyone you could have chosen anyone to make your best man, and you chose me, Bonzi. Needless to say, you made the right choice, my friend. For those of you who don't know me, you're either probably at the wrong wedding, or the FBI's confidential witness program is still doing a bang-up job. I've been friends with Ali Reza for almost 15 years now. I'm his adopted half-Persian brother, his confidant, his consigliere, and as our eloquent coaching staff member Jason Taylor would say, his negro especial.
Wow! I said
First
that?
and foremost, a sincere thank you and welcome to all who came from near and far to make this a special event for the couple. Certain questions in life will always beg an answer. Who killed James Riddle Hoffa? Why did Todd Phillips have the audacity to make the Joker 2 movie a musical? But most importantly, how does everything always seem to work out for Ali? Yeah. It's an inside joke that we have, but today is unequivocally, indisputable, incontrovertible, and irrefutable proof that you're half Irish as far up there as Lucky the Leprechaun has shoved his lucky charm all the way up inside of you. I probably could have said that differently, but we're here now. With that said, let's now take a little stroll down memory lane. The first day we met, it was around 2006. I was the assistant basketball coach at El Camino Real High School, otherwise known as the house that Dave Fetty built.
Wow!
Ali came for tryouts, and he always credits me for being the one who cut him and stopped him from having a basketball career. In my defense, the decision had nothing to do with him as an athlete. I was simply racist against any Middle Eastern influence on my beloved American pastime, and I had to stay vigilant. So as anyone can see, a flourishing friendship was blossoming right from the start. I just want to drive home the point that ultimately I can be credited with Ali's path into football, so you're welcome. Fast forward to 2012 when we reconnected. I needed work and I reached out to Mr. Fetty, who graciously offered me to come on board at El Camino as a campus security aide. My man Ronnie Watson over there was the head of campus security at the time. Watson was absolutely not interested in bringing anyone new on board, but thankfully Mr. Fetty forced him to hire me, and none of this would have been possible. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you both. Ali was the first one of the guys to engage with me. To this day, he remains upset with me because after he found out I was Iranian, he offered me some of his sunflower seeds, and I didn't accept, which basically equates to spitting in your hand followed by slapping them in the face in our culture. In my defense, you must understand 9/11 was still very fresh in my mind, and I had to stay vigilant. Never forget. Never forget. We worked campus security together for school. He pretty immediately invited me over to his home for a family party. I was introduced to what would become my second family. Many, many memories shared with all of you since, including moving day from the Encino Hills home, which I'm sure everyone who was there remembers was filled with laughs and joy all around. We both had to get second jobs, and he started working at Jersey Mike's. That's right, Ali started slinging meat. Alex was his manager. She told him what to do, when, and how to do it. Just facts. These are just facts. Anyone who knows Ali knows exactly just how much he loved that dynamic of their working relationship. So much he decided to make it his home life. Not too long after, she started showing up at the family parties, and they've been together ever since. As far as me and Alex go, when we first met, it was clear she didn't quite care much for my acquired brand of humor. It felt like as time went on, we were around each other more. She saw that I was genuine and only interested in being good friends with this knucklehead. If anything, she respects realness, which is why we got along better than I could have hoped. Thank you for not knocking me for being me or making him get rid of me. But we'll see how the rest of this goes. Continuing down memory lane, I wore out my welcome at Elko and went on to work elsewhere in 2015. By that time, Elko finally began to agree with my sentiments of Ali's proximity to Holy Jihad, and a few years ago, he decided to take his talents to Ventura County to join the Oak Park Eagles. Thanks to Casey Webb and company over there giving him the opportunity to sharpen his coaching skills and gain experience outside the LA City section to become a more complete coach. They showed him loyalty, camaraderie, and cronies, gave him perspective on how every game of football is as epic as the day they stormed the beaches of Normandy.
Fuck yeah, there we go!
And of course, as an expression of his thanks and undying appreciation, he left them exactly one season later to go back to the city section. His dedication knows no bounds. That's when he presented me with an opportunity this year to come along for the ride with him and Thomas Randolph over at Taft High School. Where we just had our first playoff win last night, by the way. This only strengthened the bond between us, which was already in place. Last page, I promise. I feel it's my duty to all who aren't familiar with the groom to acclimate them to the person who Alex will be spending the rest of her life with. So here's a quick list of fun facts about Ali.
Oh boy.
He drives with all the windows all the way down, all the time, at all times, even on the freeway. He doesn't trust a man that doesn't eat pickles. He can't stand football helmets left on the ground laid on the side or the crown. He doesn't eat peanut butter or chocolate. He thinks he still runs the same speed he ran on the track and football team in high school. He will absolutely wait to fart until the moment he gets into your car. His favorite music is country and Christmas music. Also Hanukkah songs. He insists on air drying after showers in a room full of his friends. Facts. He'll accept any weightlifting challenge from literally anyone, knowing there's a 97% chance his shoulder will pop out of place. He feels there's no logical reasoning for the presence or usage of vegetables in society. He would trade a family member for the opportunity to work with the legendary coach Nick Saban. He's also a practicing Mizrahi rabbi who never fails to observe the Sabbath, and he constantly fasts.
Duh.
Really? He stepped on it. He's a rabbi. Okay. In closing, we all make choices in life. Alex chose you, and now you'll choose whatever the hell she damn well decides you choose for the remainder of all time.
Woo!
All you have to do is commit your life, finances, freedom, and everything else in perpetuity to another person for the remainder of time on earth. But I had to write this while drunk and watching TV simultaneously, so who's the true hero here, my friend? It's you. My furry, fuzzy friend. You're absolutely built different. God's most favorite Lulu talon. Keep winning through all the ups and downs in this life will afford you. Let the record show that I proclaim until the end of time, of all time, only two constants shall remain for you throughout. Alex, and of course your appetite for life. Your appetite for life. Congratulations to you both. Never forget to have fun together. I love you both. Don't ever lose my number. Now it's time for us to break this huddle and get back to the game. So give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair.
One more time, nice round of applause for our best man, Nazi. Very nice, sir. Very nice, sir. All right. Our second speech is our sister of the group. Let's hear from our
Did it live up to expectations?